Hi everyone, so today's video is going to be on the Raw 1000th episode, which aired last night, and the inner child in me is so happy. It was a pretty epic show. It was definitely one to watch. It was edge of your seat stuff. Some aspects of it I thought were a bit, you're just setting that up for something, blah blah blah. So basically the show kicked off with Triple H and Shawn Michaels reuniting as DX. And I wasn't overly bothered about DX when it was just Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I loved Road Dogg, like, so much. So when they came out I was like, oh, I hope that Road Dogg comes. I hope that Billy Gunn's there. I hope that X-Pac's there. And my wish was granted, and they came out on the tank thing that they sort of invaded WCW on, like, all them years ago. And yeah, it was just a little funny, epic little get together. And then Damien Sandow came out and ruined the party, but you know, they put him in his place. What else happened? There's so much that happened. It was just insane. There was the marriage between AJ and Daniel Bryan, which obviously didn't happen. AJ is now the general manager, which I think is a pretty funny choice. It should be quite a nice storyline going on there. I think she's gonna mix things up quite a bit, which is gonna be good. Then Daniel Bryan starts wrecking up the whole wedding set thing, and then CM Punk comes out, and then The Rock comes out, and there's this whole little epic little thing, and CM Punk's facial expressions during that segment I just thought were genius. That guy can just give comedy with like a single facial expression. I don't know, it's just good. So yeah, The Rock is going to face whoever is the WWE champion at Royal Rumble, and that should be an amazing match. I'm hoping it's Punk, because that match would just be amazing. We've already seen Cena and The Rock, and it was a boring match because I hate Cena. So yeah, I didn't really pay that much attention to it, even though I absolutely love The Rock. It's just I really don't even want to watch Cena. So yeah, it was a bit of a nothing match for me. So CM Punk versus Rock would be just epic. What else happened? There was a tag team match between Rey Mysterio, Sheamus and Sin Cara. I'm just happy that I saw Sin Cara and Rey Mysterio as a tag team. I think I've wanted to see that for ages. I think they would make an amazing tag team, even though Sin Cara botches everything. Well, not everything, but you know, he botches more than the regular people. Apparently Dolph Ziggler is very annoyed with him for his botch at Money in the Bank. So yeah, that'll be fun. I really liked the match, and it had Chris Jericho in it as well, and I love Chris Jericho. I was hoping that Chris Jericho would have like a bigger part on this Raw, because he's like the person who's been on it quite a lot. He's been on it a lot. He's been on Raw a lot. He had the catchphrase of Raw is Jericho. You know, he's been on it since 1999, so I think he deserved a little bit more time than what he was given. Then there was Layla talking to AJ about the upcoming wedding. This was before the actual wedding. And it was just comical. You had Rowdy Roddy Piper and R-Truth with Little Jimmy, and then you had Mae Young and her son, The Hand. I'd forgot about that storyline, but yeah, it was too funny, really. So yeah, I really thought that was entertaining. What else happened? Kane and Undertaker did something. There was Kane who came out to the ring, and you know, then all these randomers who don't really deserve to be on Raw came out. There was Jinder Mahal, Tyler Rex, Kurt Hawkins, Hunico Camacho, and Drew McIntyre. They all came out and started rabbiting on. It was just like, it was clearly a setup just for The Undertaker to return. I thought it was a bit lazy for the WWE to just be like, meh, just chuck all them out there and then we'll send Undertaker out and the Brothers of Destruction will, you know. It was good to see Kane and Undertaker together again. It was really good, but I thought it could have had a bit better planning than just being so obvious that it was just a setup for them to destroy everything. So yeah, then there was Heath Slater. Oh my god, this man is boring me to death. Yeah, I just don't understand why he gets airtime. He's not a great wrestler. He's so annoying. Why isn't Justin Gabriel getting airtime? Come on, people, he was the talented one in that tag team. Anyway, yeah, he came out, called out any legend for a no disqualification match, blah blah blah. Out comes Lita. I used to love Lita. She was like the only diva that I actually liked. All the other divas were all like, you know, really, really girly, whereas Lita was tough, and yeah, I liked that about her. And yeah, when she was with the Hardy Boys, I thought that was her best little time on the show. So yeah, she came out, and then she said she'd got some protection in the form of the APA. So they came out, and it was weird hearing that music again. I don't know why, it just felt Attitude Era-ish. So yeah, that was really good. Then all the other legends came out as well, and yeah, they basically just, you know, knocked Heath Slater out, and Lita hit a moonsault from the top rope and she won, and then, you know, it was all good. What else happened? I don't think there was that many matches, to be fair. Christian versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship. One belt had to change hands at some point during this Raw 1000th episode, and The Miz won. To be fair, I think I prefer The Miz to Christian. I don't know, I used to love Christian when he was with Christian, when it was Christian and Edge. Like when they were in the Brood. I loved him in the Brood, up to like their reeking of awesomeness little thing, and then he cut his hair, and I don't know, he just sort of changed for me. I don't know. It wasn't Christian anymore that I remembered. And yeah, not keen on his gimmicky thing, I don't know. So yeah, The Miz won the Intercontinental Championship after returning from filming, is it Marine 2 that he was filming? So yeah, he returned from doing that and won the Intercontinental Championship. So you can't say fairer than that, I suppose. So yeah, I think that was it for matches, really. There wasn't a Divas match at all. And apparently Kelly was there, so I don't really know why they didn't use her. Because she's like the ultimate diva of now, I don't know. Apart from maybe AJ. AJ is quite a big diva. So yeah, I don't really know why they didn't do a Divas match of some kind. Not that I'm really complaining, I'm not keen on Divas matches that much. But yeah, I thought they'd have at least one in there. What else? Oh yeah, the WWE Championship match. John Cena cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase thing, and, you know, I went into this match like not really knowing what was going to happen. Part of me was thinking, well, CM Punk, you know, he's going to be the new face of the WWE, if that makes sense. And there's no better way to make him do it than to beat Super Cena. So yeah, I went into it thinking Punk's gonna win, but then I thought it's Super Cena. WWE loves Super Cena. So the match went on. It wasn't an amazing match. I don't think that John Cena can give like the best match in the world. Like when I watched Chris Jericho versus CM Punk at WrestleMania, I thought that was like, it flowed so brilliantly, and they were both really showed off their skill. This match, I was like, John Cena is letting this match down so bad. I was just getting to a point where I was like, I'll just hurry up and end because it's a bit boring. So then the referee got knocked out, and then down came the Big Show to knock out John Cena, and a part of me at this point was like, oh, for God's sake, could they not have done it a different way? It was so just... I wanted to see a proper match, you know, not like somebody getting disqualified. So then Big Show left, then Punk was left with this eternal dilemma of like, do I pin him? Do I win? Do I take the easy way out? Or, you know, after the Big Show's done all the work. So that dilemma looked quite good. I think Punk sells feelings really, really well, like better than most people in the WWE, because most of them can't really act that well. So yeah, that was probably the best moment in the match. The Big Show comes back into the ring and yeah, starts beating up John Cena. CM Punk gets disqualified. So he still retains his belt. La la la. In one way, it works because Cena has not. He wasn't the first person to be defeated, having cashed in the Money in the Bank thing, but Punk still kept his belt. And then, yeah, The Rock came out to help John Cena or something. I don't really understand why he came out. And then he was gonna hit the People's Elbow, and then Punk jumps at him and, you know, hits him with a GTS, and it's sort of a bit like, has Punk gone heel? So it was a bit like, yeah, it was good. I like Punk as a heel and as a face. I just like Punk in general. I think he sells both really, really well. He can get really bad heat from being a heel, and he can get like the crowd support from being a face. You know, I'm not sure how it's gonna go. Has he actually turned heel? Did he just do it to prove a point to The Rock that, you know, this is what to expect at Royal Rumble? You know, it's stuff like that. I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. And yeah, it's gonna be a good one, I think. If he has turned heel, it's gonna be pretty good. So yeah. We'll have to wait and see. What did you think of it if you watched it? And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you all soon.